Before I begin, here is a disclaimer. I'm not a game designer, I'm just a fan of the Pokemon games, and these are just some of my own ideas. And I don't own any of the franchise I'm talking about, like Pokemon. It's the only franchise I'm talking about, but still, I don't own it. Hello, Marco again. In this month's video, I'm going to talk about Pokemon again. This isn't going to be a Pokemon channel, but I had something to talk about that involved Pokemon, the games to be precise. And this month I'm going to talk about what I want in the next big Pokemon title. The major thing is nothing. Okay, I don't want totally nothing new, but what I mean by it is that I don't want new Pokemon or any other new special thing like Mega Evolutions, C-moves, or any new type of Pokemon. No, what I want is that Nintendo uses the things they already have to make a great new game, because they already have so many great things in the Pokemon games, like 801 Pokemon, the balanced type system, the things mentioned earlier, and many other great things. In my opinion, they don't have to add more. But a new region with a new story is a must be in every Pokemon game, because I don't always want to play a remastered version of the old games. That is only allowed of Pokemon games of 3 generations ago, Black and White 2 being the exception, and also some alternate versions of all the Pokemon, no problem with that either. Alola Farms made Pokemon Sun and Moon interesting, but those are the only 2 exceptions. How to do it, you might ask? How to make a game with barely anything new in it? This is how I would do it in 3 steps. 1. Choose where it takes place. First, choose a country on Earth on which you base the new region, like this country. Research the country's culture and how it looks a little bit, so you don't get errors, big errors. Vaguely stylize it for a map, and you have a place where it takes place. I know there are a lot more steps between that, but like I said in the disclaimer, I am not a game designer. 2. Make a story. The story should be the standard deal, because I don't expect Nintendo to change their formula around the story, and it basically does a fine job by my standards. I don't even think Nintendo would listen to my ideas in general, or any YouTuber's ideas on the Pokemon games, but this is how I would do it. You start in the beginning town, get your first starter Pokemon, catch other Pokemon, battle your rival, get through the challenges of the game like the evil team with their weird idealistic ideas and costumes, defeat the gym leaders or whatever they plan to replace it with, because after the Pokemon Sun and Moon's island challenges I have heck no idea how they are going to do it in the next games, but they basically have the same job of making you not level up too fast. And after that, defeat the Elite Four and make up some after game content. 3. How I would do the gameplay. I would change as little as possible, because like I said earlier, I don't want new things like Z-moves or Mega Evolutions. You can add little minigames like Pokemon contests or musicals, because they don't change much gameplay wise and are only a distraction to make the game longer and add more content. And give the anime more to work with and make those features more spectacular than they are in the game. That is how I would do it. Again, like I said in the disclaimer, I am not a game designer. I know there's a lot more involved in making a game, more than I can ever imagine. But I made this video because I don't want Nintendo adding something new every generation, like Q-types that enhance the type effects of Pokemon, or anything else with a cool sounding letter of the alphabet, or a cool sounding thing like Ultra or Super, to the point that we get Pokemon games with way too much in it. I know what I talk about in this video is wishful thinking, and with the Switch out that it makes it even more impossible, because Nintendo has a brand new toy to play around with, and Pokemon shall be played around with this system and shall be experimented with. Despite that, it is still worth talking about.